I'm a mother of 3 beautiful girls. My eldest daughter, she does burlesque dancing in her part-time. My middle daughter dances professionally on the stage as well. And Poppy's already a model and she does beauty pageants and magazine and TV work. I have absolutely no issue in using your looks and your body in order to make money. And why not? I mean, good looks shouldn't be hidden away, should they? They should be exposed and expressed to everybody that would like to have a look at you.
Well, back with Sarah, who's had over 100 cosmetic procedures. But what really upsets me is that now she wants her daughters to follow in her footsteps. Sarah's husband, Tony, is joining us now. Welcome, Tony. What are your feelings about this, injecting teenagers with Botox?
Well, Sarah didn't inject anybody with Botox, as far as her daughter's concerned anyway, so she allowed her daughter to have Botox. But
Her underage daughter, right? She's underage? She was underage at the time?
There isn't
Underage
a
what?
legal age
16?
for it anyway.
Underage for what?
Botox?
Botox is self-regulated. They give Botox to 2- and 4-year-olds for cerebral palsy.
There are certain conditions, medical conditions, where they do use Botox.
Do you know that's a very interesting point? That's a
Do your kids have cerebral palsy?
No, they don't. But
Then
it's
why
a
are
very
you giving it to
no.
them?
Hang on a minute. You're not letting. Are you going to let me speak? Are you going to let me speak? Are you going to let me speak? Whether it's for cerebral palsy, whether it's in the calf muscles, or whether it's in the forehead or under the pits, it's still the same substance. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is it or is it not the same substance?
It is the same substance. But if you're putting it in a child's face, they don't even have wrinkles yet. You're putting it there, assuming that you're going to prevent wrinkles from forming. You don't know where those wrinkles are going to be. So there is no reason.
You're assuming that it was for wrinkles then.
But I asked, what's it for?
She's a professional dancer. She didn't want to perspire on the forehead in a show. She's been dancing professionally since she was 14 years old.
Let me say something here. Sarah, you just told us before the break that you've never injected your daughter with Botox. Your husband just said you've never injected her with Botox. We had you on the show last year. I want to pull up this clip where you admitted to it. Let's play this clip.
Why would you be injecting your own daughter? I mean, you're an esthetician, but you're not a healthcare provider that's specifically trained in injecting these things. I mean, you're putting your daughter in harm's way doing this.
I think you've got the story slightly disproportionate here because actually she had the procedure firstly done in Marbella and it actually was carried out by a plastic surgeon and then she came to the UK and we had it topped up by me.
Yeah, topped up doesn't mean to say I injected Botox.
You're
I kept it
still
topped up.
injecting Botox.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Keeping it topped up is another way of doing it, and you can actually do that with empty needles to keep it activated for longer.
So
I
you're
didn't
basically
say that.
sticking needles in your daughter's
Oh,
face.
for God's sake. They came to me as a very sensible young lady. She didn't want to go the DIY route. She didn't want to do it behind my back. She's a very sensible, clued up young girl. So we took the right course of action.
So you gave her exactly what she wanted instead of saying you are too young for this.
Of course I would say that she's too young.
You are too young for this. You are her mother. It is your job to protect her.
And I was
Kids
protecting
don't come
her.
to you and go, I'm going to do something really stupid all by myself. And you go,
Excuse me?
dear God, don't do it alone. Let me facilitate it for you. That's when you jump in and you go, listen to me, baby. This isn't good for you. Actually, I have an 18-year-old sister that I raised and a 21-year-old brother that I raised.
So you don't have teenagers.
And I don't
Why are you
inject
shouting?
them because I'm deeply disturbed by what you're doing to these kids.
Well, you'll have to carry on being deeply disturbed then.
But it's not your place to plant that seed in their minds that plastic surgery is going to be for you, too. You have to let them...
But that is my business. I mean, we talk about
it's your
Botox
business,
to
but it's
boob
not
jobs to
necessarily
boyfriend.
their business.
And
It's
Hannah's
Botox to boob
17,
jobs to
Sarah.
boyfriends all day. That's what we do. We're all girls. We're all females. Otherwise, we might as well be
you know
daddies.
what? You're not a girl. You're a woman. Hannah is 17 years old. She's still your daughter. She's still a girl.